Learn Hindi business vocabulary, scaling to standardization with
Scaling.
and.
मानकीकरण.
Welcome to the office of glorious chaos. Hey, you're about to learn some seriously useful Hindi business words without falling asleep on a spreadsheet. Let's walk into a very dramatic office where every problem is also a vocabulary lesson. Picture this. You arrive at a startup called Mango Matrix Global Unlimited, a company so ambitious it printed its logo before deciding what it actually does. On your first day, the boss runs in shouting, "We need scaling." In Hindi, that is
Scaling.
the app has too many users, the servers are sweating, and even the office plant looks overworked. Then the finance team yells, after the merger, "We need consolidation." In Hindi, that is
समेकन.
now boxes, files, and confused interns are all being pushed into one room. Next, a consultant wearing 3 scarves says, "Never depend on one product. We need diversification." In Hindi, that is
विविधीकरण.
suddenly the company sells apps, tea mugs, socks, and possibly one motivational goat. The engineer appears, points at a painfully slow dashboard, and whispers, "Optimization." In Hindi,
अनुकूलन.
the manager claps and says, "Beautiful idea. Now actual implementation." In Hindi,
कार्यान्वयन.
a robot rolls by carrying coffee and pride. That, says the robot, is automation, or in Hindi.
स्वचालन.
Finally, someone notices that every department uses a different form, font, and probably planet. The quality team cries, "Standardization." In Hindi,
मानकीकरण.
congratulations. You are now inside the most educational disaster in town. Your word toolkit. Now let's make the big words feel friendly. You do not need to memorize a boring list, just connect each word to a clear image. Scaling means growing capacity. Say it with me.
Scaling.
Think of a tiny app turning into a giant app without screaming. Consolidation means bringing parts together into one stronger whole. Say.
समेकन.
Think of 10 messy folders becoming one organized folder. Diversification means spreading into different areas to reduce risk. Say.
विविधीकरण.
Think of one boring lunch becoming a buffet. Optimization means making something work better or more efficiently. Say.
अनुकूलन.
Think of a slow app drinking espresso. Implementation means putting a plan into action. Say.
कार्यान्वयन.
Think of ideas finally getting off the sofa. Automation means processes working automatically. Say.
स्वचालन.
Think of a machine saying, "Relax, I got this." Standardization means making things uniform and consistent. Say.
मानकीकरण.
Think of every form in the office finally wearing the same outfit. A very serious dialogue with very unserious people. Listen to this mini-scene and notice how the words work in context. Yes, the office staff are ridiculous, but the vocabulary is excellent. Boss, our app is growing too fast. We need
Scaling.
before the servers begin writing goodbye letters. Tech lead, agreed. And after the merger, we also need
समेकन.
of all systems. Marketing lead, also, maybe we should not sell only one product. I vote for
विविधीकरण.
engineer. Fine, but first I want.
अनुकूलन.
This software moves like a sleepy turtle in winter. Project manager, great ideas, everyone. Now let's begin.
कार्यान्वयन.
Because ideas alone do not pay rent. Robot assistant, I can help through.
स्वचालन.
I never complain, except on low battery. Quality officer, and please, for the love of order, we need.
मानकीकरण.
Last week one department submitted a report in glitter. Quick memory tricks. Let's glue the words into your memory with fast, funny cues. The stranger the image, the better your brain behaves. 4.
Scaling.
Imagine a staircase growing bigger with every step. Scaling is growth in capacity. 4.
समेकन.
Imagine scattered papers flying into one giant folder. Consolidation brings things together. 4.
विविधीकरण.
Imagine one shop suddenly selling fruit, books, lamps, and mysterious dragon-shaped pillows. Diversification means variety with strategy. 4.
अनुकूलन,
Imagine tuning a machine until it purrs like a very responsible cat. Optimization improves performance. 4.
कार्यान्वयन,
Imagine a blueprint jumping off the page and building itself. Implementation turns plan into action. 4.
स्वचालन,
Imagine pressing one button and then watching everything continue by itself. That is automation. 4.
मानकीकरण,
Imagine every box, form, and coffee mug becoming exactly the same size. That is standardization. Mini drill time. Your turn. I'll give the English idea, and you mentally say the Hindi word before I reveal it. Growing capacity for more users.
स्कैलिंग,
Bringing systems or resources together after a merger.
समेकन,
Expanding into different products or investments.
विविधीकरण,
Making a process faster and more efficient.
अनुकूलन,
Putting a plan into action.
कार्यान्वयन,
Letting repeated tasks run automatically.
स्वचालन,
Making formats and processes uniform.
मानकीकरण,
Tiny story, big vocabulary. Here comes one final story to tie everything together. Just listen and enjoy the madness. Mango Matrix started as a tiny app with 12 users, one laptop, and an intern named Bunty who thought cloud storage meant keeping files in the sky. Then success arrived. The team needed.
स्कैलिंग,
Because thousands of users joined overnight. After buying a smaller company, they focused on.
समेकन,
So all tools and teams could work together. To avoid depending on one product, they chose.
विविधीकरण,
And launched courses, software, and strangely popular banana-shaped planners. Their slow systems needed.
अनुकूलन,
So engineers improved speed and efficiency. Then came.
कार्यान्वयन,
Because the CEO finally learned that a slideshow is not the same as progress. Repetitive tasks moved to.
स्वचालन,
And the robot assistant became Employee of the Month, which felt unfair but efficient. At last, the company introduced.
मानकीकरण,
And every report, process, and label followed one clear system. The office became calmer, smarter, and only slightly less weird. Friendly wrap-up. Nice work. You just learned a whole set of advanced Hindi vocabulary that sounds impressive and is actually useful. Today you practiced scaling as.
स्कैलिंग,
Consolidation as.
समेकन,
Diversification as.
विविधीकरण,
Optimization as.
अनुकूलन,
Implementation as.
कार्यान्वयन,
Automation as.
स्वचालन,
And standardization as.
मानकीकरण.
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, say the words out loud, and come back to this chapter until these big business words feel like old friends who happen to wear formal clothes.